Welcome back to Rides and Bikes. Today we will got something new and exciting. The 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 has finally arrived, and it is once again shaking up the cruiser segment with Honda's unique approach to blending classic design, modern technology, and rider-friendly performance. At first glance, the Rebel 1100 still carries the same unmistakable low-slung stance that made the Rebel line iconic. But when you look closer at the 2025 model, you realize just how much refinement and engineering brilliance Honda has packed into this motorcycle. This is not just a cruiser, it's a statement of how far Honda has come in making motorcycles that are both exciting and practical, catering to new riders and seasoned bikers alike. Let's start with the heart of the machine, the 1083cc parallel twin engine. Borrowed and adapted from the Africa Twin, this power plant brings a serious punch to the cruiser world. Honda has tuned it specifically for the Rebel, giving it a strong mid-range and a throaty growl that feels at home on city streets, highways, and winding backroads. With around 86 horsepower and nearly 98 Nm of torque, this engine doesn't just move the Rebel 1100 forward, it launches it with confidence and smooth delivery. The engine character is incredibly refined, with enough grunt for spirited rides but also calm enough to cruise effortlessly at lower RPMs. Riders will notice how Honda engineered the balance perfectly, offering power that's exciting without ever being intimidating. One of the most unique selling points of the Rebel 1100 is Honda's optional dual-clutch transmission, or DCT. This technology has been a game-changer for riders who want the convenience of an automatic without losing the engagement of a manual bike. The DCT shifts seamlessly, giving you options to ride fully automatic for relaxed cruising or to take manual control with paddle shifters for a more hands-on experience. For 2025, Honda has refined the shifting even further, making it smoother and more intuitive in both city and highway riding. Of course, if you're a traditionalist, the Rebel 1100 is also available with a 6-speed manual gearbox that offers precise shifts and the satisfaction of full rider control. Design-wise, the Rebel 1100 continues Honda's minimalist, modern cruiser look, but for 2025 it gets subtle enhancements that make it even more striking. The tank is muscular yet sleek, the LED lighting all around gives it a futuristic edge, and the overall stance remains low and inviting. The frame is designed to be lightweight yet rigid, keeping handling sharp for a cruiser. Honda has nailed the balance between old-school cruiser charm and contemporary styling cues, making the Rebel 1100 stand out in a segment often dominated by retro-heavy designs. Whether you park it outside a cafe copyright in the city or ride it along scenic coastal highways, this bike turns heads. The ergonomics are another highlight. Honda designed the Rebel 1100 with a low seat height of just 27.5 inches, making it approachable for riders of different heights. The mid-mounted controls strike a perfect balance between relaxed cruiser comfort and slightly sporty engagement. Riders won't feel cramped on long rides, and the wide handlebars give excellent leverage, making low-speed maneuvering easy. It's a bike you can confidently ride around town, but also one that encourages long weekend getaways. When it comes to performance aspects beyond the engine, the suspension setup deserves attention. The Rebel 1100 uses a 43mm cartridge-style front fork and twin rear shocks with piggyback reservoirs, delivering a surprisingly sporty ride for a cruiser. The suspension is firm enough to handle spirited riding yet compliant enough to soak up bumps on less than perfect roads. Braking is equally impressive, with a large 330mm front disc paired with a radial-mounted 4-piston caliper and a 256mm rear disc. ABS is standard, and Honda's braking setup inspires confidence with strong stopping power and excellent feel at the lever. Electronics have become a massive part of modern motorcycles, and the 2025 Rebel 1100 is no exception. Honda equips it with advanced rider aids such as ride-by-wire throttle, selectable riding modes, Honda selectable torque control, wheelie control, and cruise control. You can choose between standard, sport, rain, and customizable user modes, giving you flexibility in how the bike behaves depending on conditions and your mood. The digital LCD dash remains clear and functional, displaying all essential information in a clean layout. It may not be a flashy TFT display like some rivals, but it matches the minimalist ethos of the Rebel while staying easy to read in all conditions. Another point worth mentioning is how practical this motorcycle is. With a fuel capacity of just over 13 liters, the Rebel 1100 delivers respectable range thanks to efficient engine tuning. Its weight is around 487 pounds for the manual version and about 509 pounds for the DCT, making it lighter than many big cruisers and far more manageable in everyday riding. Riders who are new to larger displacement bikes will find it approachable, while experienced riders will appreciate its agility and performance. Honda has also paid attention to comfort and vibration control, so whether you're riding across the city or pushing through highway miles, the Rebel 1100 stays smooth and enjoyable. Customization has always been part of the Rebel identity, and the 2025 model continues that tradition. Honda offers a wide range of accessories, including saddlebags, windscreens, passenger backrests, and even performance-oriented upgrades. This makes the bike adaptable to different lifestyles, whether you want it as a stripped-down urban machine, a comfortable tourer, or a stylish weekend cruiser. The Rebel 1100 can be tailored to fit your needs. Now let's talk about pricing, because Honda has once again hit a sweet spot in the market. The 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 is expected to come in at around $9,599 for the manual version and just over $10,199 for the DCT variant in the US market. That price undercuts many competitors in the big cruiser space, especially when you consider the technology, performance, and reliability that Honda brings to the table. For riders in Europe and other regions, pricing may vary slightly due to taxes and import costs, but overall, the Rebel 1100 remains one of the best value cruisers in its class. What truly sets the 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 apart is its versatility. Most cruisers force riders into a specific box. They're either too heavy, too traditional, or too niche in their design. The Rebel 1100 breaks that mold by being a cruiser that can do almost everything well. It's comfortable for daily commuting, thrilling for weekend rides, approachable for new riders, and customizable for those who want to make it their own. Add in Honda's reputation for bulletproof reliability, and you've got a motorcycle that's not only fun but also a smart long-term investment. In conclusion, the 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 is more than just a motorcycle. It's a bold statement about what modern cruisers can be. It blends raw performance with everyday usability, modern technology with classic style, and affordability with premium features. Honda has built a bike that appeals to a wide range of riders, from beginners stepping into the big bike world to veterans looking for a reliable, stylish, and thrilling ride. If you're looking for a cruiser that offers something different, something fresh, and something that truly balances excitement with practicality, the Rebel 1100 should be at the top of your list.